Alright, how's everybody doing today? Back again with another video for you guys. So, today what I have for everyone is my pseudo unboxing and first impressions of the LG G Stylo 3 or the LG Stylo 3. Now, I picked this one up via Straight Talk, so I already activated the service on Straight Talk. I figured I wanted to try something new for you guys. So, figured here we go. So we're going to go through the box contents and I'm going to give you guys my first impressions and a walk around of the device. Now, this is true first impressions because I've only been using the device for 3 days now. Yeah, I got it on Thursday and it is now Sunday. Yeah. So, yeah. So, without further ado, let's get into this. Now, I don't know if I ever told you guys, but I had Straight Talk a long time ago. I used to use Straight Talk back in high school. And then, after high school, or towards the end of high school, I started using Sprint. And then after that, I went to T-Mobile. And after Straight Talk, it was Sprint, then Verizon, and then I went to T-Mobile. Me and my mom and the rest of my family went to T-Mobile. And I figured, you know what, it's been a while. Straight Talk has gone through a lot of waxing and waning, but I figured why not pick up another Straight Talk SIM and a Straight Talk device, put them through their paces, and see how it works. So, as you can see, I picked up the LG Stylo 3, and I got the $45 a month, 10 gig unlimited talk and text with 10 gigs of data. After that 10 gigs of data, you have unlimited 2G. Okay, so I figured I'd pick it up, use it, see how I like the Straight Talk service, see how I like the phone itself. So this is the box here. And inside the box, you have all this stuff. But when you get the device, you open it up, and the device is right here. And you have the plan layouts right here. So you got $35 for 2 gigs, unlimited talk and text. And then you got $45, 10 gigs with unlimited talk and text. Then you have $55, which is unlimited everything, which you can see it's really unlimited talking text with 15 gigs. And after that 15 gigs is used, you get unlimited 2G. Now, this is interesting because Straight Talk ran into some issues a few years ago where they got sued, I believe, because they were advertising true unlimited, but then after you hit a certain data point, they throttled the crap out of your data. It almost went from high speed LTE to like slow dial-up broadband. So it was like super slow, and they ended up running into some issues, and pretty much anybody that was using their service at the time got a little settlement check. So anybody that was using Straight Talk when they had some issues ended up getting a nice little settlement check there. But now they pretty much put that all behind them. And they pretty much clearly stated everything that you need to know, pretty much. And as I was signing up for their service, they do tell you that you have to use their devices for 12 months before you can get the devices unlocked directly through them. And they also told you that they service everybody. So they have Verizon phones, they have AT&T phones, they have T-Mobile phones. I don't know if they have Sprint phones because I didn't see it on there, but I did see a selection of devices, a bunch. So you guys will see more Straight Talk devices on the channel. And again, this is the LG Stylo 3, and this one in particular is on the Verizon network. Straight Talk, but they're using the Verizon network for this one. So, I gotta tell you guys, let me dish the box here, that I've been using it for a few days, and I'm really liking the call quality, and the overall clarity, and the data seems good as well. Now, I've said it before on multiple occasions that where I stay, I don't get the best LTE connection. I don't get the best cell reception, which is why a large majority of the time I'm on Wi-Fi. But from my testing so far in 3 days, it's been pretty good. Anyways, now let's go over the other box contents before we get to the device. So, pulling the device and everything out of the package, everything's packaged up very nicely in this package here. And you can see these devices are also available at Walmart, Target, wherever. So you can walk in, pick up a package like this, and you're pretty much good to go. You can go home, purchase whatever data plan you would like, or purchase a data plan in the store, go home, set it up, or set it up on your way home, and you're good to go. So, inside that package, we have all of this stuff here. So, it's a lot. Let me see if I can pick this all up. So, you got your data plan and your activation card. Now, I'm not going to show you the back of this, because this has my activation PIN number on it. But that's that. Then, they also offer home phone service. And this also gives you a setup on how to set up things. Alright. Then the red card there has my IMEI on it. So I'm not really going to show that. But you go through the red book here. Let me open it up real fast. Alright. Go through the red book. And they pretty much walk you through how to set it up. They walk you through where the number is located. And this book is pretty extensive. So you get a lot of stuff, but you're pretty much good to go, and everything is neat and clearly laid out. So not going to get confused there. Throw this off to the side. Alright. Already showed y'all this one. Throw that off to the side. Then you have another startup guide here. This one was on top, and this just lets you know what you're looking for. So you need to, when you open up the box, you want to look for that red card I just showed y'all the inside of. And it's going to go through these steps for you. And then this comes in English and looks like Spanish, I'm not sure. But that's that. Then you have a detailed guide of Straight Talk terms of service, and this also goes through their unlock policies and all that good stuff. You can also find this online as well. So they give you a paper version, but you have an online copy as well. And as I've said, that's why I read through where it says you need to use their service for 12 months before they'll unlock it for you. Now, I'm pretty sure that you can probably find unlock codes for their devices online via eBay or what have you. But I'm actually going to use the service for 12 months. And I'm going to give y'all my overall experiences with them. And we're going to see how it goes. So, other than that, they also have their own rewards program. So you can get, certain rewards. You can get dollars off your bill with certain things. You got to do certain things to do that. Not really sure if I'm going to try that or not, but I might and let you guys know. Throw that off to the side. Now, they also offer home phone service, so you can get their home phone wireless receiver here, and then have your wired home phone hooked up. So they offer home phone service as well. And it's pretty much similar to their wireless data plan service. So really neat there. So pretty much depending on what style of phone service you need, looks like they got you covered. Now, they're not the only ones to do this. All of the major carriers do this. AT&T, I know Verizon has one. I think T-Mobile has one. I don't know how Sprints work, but pretty much all of the major carriers have that as well. And I'm not sure if Boost has that. And then they do offer coverage on their devices. You get 1 year of limited warranty. Okay. After that, you're pretty much on your own. I thought that was funny because you have to use the devices for a year before they unlock it. So pretty much when they unlock it, you're pretty much on your own when it comes to protection and what have you. But it covers water damage, mechanical failure, power surges, and limited drops. Okay? You call the number and you get set up and they'll walk you through the whole policy. Didn't set that up yet, so I'm not sure how that goes. I actually have a case and some screen protectors and a micro SD card coming. So because I'm going to use this guy for a year, I figured why not go the extra step and get maximum protection. So that's that. And then lastly right here, you have all of the information here. So you got so you can call in or go online directly. As I said, they're available at stores like Walmart, Target, so on and so forth. And they pretty much tell you you can register for auto reloads because this is a prepaid service or pay-as-you-go service. So you can either pay yourself manually. They can set it up to where they'll remind you when your bill is due. Or you can set up the auto pay, and I've actually set up the auto pay, so I'm gonna let y'all know how that experience goes. Alright, so that does it for all the stuff in the box. Other than that, you get the device itself. Now, the Stylo 3 does have a removable back. And let me pull this off. See if I don't want to break it. Try to pull it off without breaking it, eh? Okay. Kind of whipped it off fast. So you do have a removable back. And in the package, this came in a separate plastic protector. And the battery, which is a 3200 milliamp hour battery, also came in a separate plastic protector. And then your SIM, your Straight Talk SIM, was pre-installed. No micro SD card included. So let's click this back on here. And then, putting that down for a minute, you get your power brick here, which is pretty much your standard power brick. So no fast charging on this guy, pretty much a standard affair. Let's see here. Let me see what it says. 100 to 240 volts at 50 to 60 hertz or 0.2 amps. So standard charging here, no fast charging. Looks good. Might not even use that. Then you get your regular micro USB cable, so no USB Type-C on this guy, regular micro USB. Alright, throw that off to the side. Then you also get your quick start / user manual here for the LG Stylo 3, and that's pretty much everything that's included in the package. Throw that off to the side. Now let's do a real quick walk around and we're going to get into my first impressions. So starting on the back here, you have a 13 megapixel rear firing camera which is capable of 1080p videos at 30 frames a second. You got your LED flash and you have your rear mounted fingerprint sensor which is really fast. So let me demo for you guys real quick if I just touch it. And it comes on real quick. And then you do have all of the LG features here. So you got your double tap to wake and sleep, which is nice. Alright. And again, that fingerprint sensor is pretty good. And you get nice haptic feedback when you use it. So that's nice to see. Alright. Continuing the tour. Below that, you got your branding there. Now this is TracFone branding, so if you guys were wondering if you were going to see Straight Talk branding, no, it's actually Track Phone. I believe it's Track Phone, and then Straight Talk is a subsidiary of Track Phone. Then below that, you got your speaker grills. So you can. This does have a rear mounted speaker, so kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. Then you got your LG logo across the bottom here. You got your headphone jack, which is always nice to see. You got your mic, and then you got your micro USB charging port across the bottom. Alright, along this side, you got nothing. Up top, you got another microphone here, and it does stow away quite nicely. Nice little stylus there, so that's pretty cool. Alright, and then it does have, similar to Samsung, you got a few stylus features. You got your on-screen memo, all that good stuff there. Alright, so on this side, we have our volume up and down rockers, which gives you a nice tactile feedback. And each of these also features double functionality. So if I volume down real quick, you see double tap launches me into the camera. How you doing, guys? Alright. And then if I volume up, it's going to take me to my quick memo. So that's that really cool stuff there. And also, when I'm in the camera, let me show you real quick. So volume down, launch the camera. Then when I'm in the camera, press and hold the power button to take a selfie. So I just snapped a selfie. So really neat features there. I wonder if it works on the front facing camera as well, but I'll test that out and let y'all know in the full review. So now that pretty much does it for the walk around. And up front here you have a 5 megapixel camera up front, which is capable of 1080p videos at 30 frames a second. And you got your receiver, I was about to say speaker grill, been messing with too much motor devices. You got your receiver there, and you got your LED notification light, and no flash on this guy, and your ambient light sensors, all that good stuff is up there as well. Then you have your 5.7 inch 720p display, and then you have LG branding across the bottom. Alright, so that pretty much does it for the walk around. Now, getting into my first impressions. Out of the box, when you set this guy up for the first time and activate it, it comes with pretty much LG's stock launcher. Now, I didn't change it, but pretty much what it is similar to an iPhone experience. You don't have any app drawer, and you got to folder up all of your apps. But what you can do is you can go ahead and jump into your settings here, and you can go to your home screen, and you can change it to where you have a app drawer. Okay, but that's not available out of the box. Out of the box, it says you can download it, and there's a download icon, so you gotta be mindful of that. If you do want the app drawer back, you're going to have to download it. It's going to take up a little bit of space. Also, out of the box, now, this device has 2 gigs of RAM and 16 gigs of storage with micro SD card expansion. But out of the box, available, you get about 9 gigs. Now, some of you guys may be wondering, why is that? Well, Android has to take some gigage for the system. And then you have the manufacturer's overlay, and then you have the service provider's overlay on top of that. So Android takes about 4 or 5 gigs, then LG takes a little bit of gigage to set up the UI, and then the service provider is going to load on their apps and what have you, and then the users are left with what's ever left. So out of the box, I think you had 9 gigs available, and after that I loaded up my apps here so you can see my social media, all my shopping stuff, My movies and TV, Netflix, all that good stuff is here. My games for testing purposes. And yeah. And then you can see some folders that come out of the box that I kind of rearranged. So I put all of the Straight Talk stuff into one folder. And I just kept the app that lets me access my Straight Talk account, similar to what happens with T-Mobile or pretty much any service provider. We all have a service provider app now. So I just left out the one that's going to directly let me interact with the service and change things in my data plan when I need to. Okay, so that pretty much does it for how it came out of the box. And you can pretty much see it's pretty much a standard LG experience. Now, minus a few features, so you don't have always on display and a few things like that. You don't have pro mode in the cameras. Alright, you don't get any type of slow mode, any of that good stuff. You don't get none of that. But other than that, it's pretty much an LG experience. Now, getting into my first impressions and how I'm liking the device after using it for about 3-4 days, Thursday to Sunday, about 3 days. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Now, under the hood here, you have a Snapdragon 425 and an Adreno 308 GPU. So this is pretty much the same guts as what's in the Moto E4. Not the Plus. The E4 Plus has the Snapdragon 427 in the American version and an MTK processor in the international version. The regular E4 has the Snapdragon 425 and the Adreno 308. Okay, so this is pretty much the same guts as the Moto E4, except for with a bigger battery, a bigger display, and a stylus. And I gotta tell you guys, just talking about regular usage so far, it's been pretty snappy, and I haven't had any issues. And you guys can see I do have a few apps open right now. While I'm testing, I'm going about my daily routine, and it's been pretty fluid. Haven't really experienced any issues just yet, but I'll let you guys know in my full review. Okay? So, yeah, I think that about does it for my unboxing and first impressions of the LG Stylo 3. Now, the full review on this guy should probably take me about a week and a half to 2 weeks, and then I'll update you guys monthly as I'm going through my plan with Straight Talk, let you know how I'm liking the service and what have you. So you guys be on the lookout for the full review of this guy coming in about a week and a half to 2 weeks from the posting of this video. And really, I think I'm going to enjoy it. It seems to be good so far. So, yeah. Anywho, I hope everyone enjoyed the video. And, yeah, this is my first video of 2018. I hope everyone had a happy holidays and a happy New Year's. Didn't get in trouble too much. And we're going to keep it moving. A brand new year. Endless possibilities. Let's get it in. Anyways, as I said, I hope everyone enjoyed this quick unboxing and first impressions. Well, I tried to be quick. If you guys and gals enjoyed the video, please help your boy out and give it a thumbs up. That really does help me out. You don't know how much. And if you want to see more raw, uncut content like this, please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below and click off the notification bell icon right next to it so you get notified when I post new videos. And if this unboxing video has piqued your interest and you can't wait for the full review, please remember that links to where to purchase this guy exactly how we see it here will be down below in the video description. So down below in the video description should be like a one-stop shop for you guys. Anyway, and as always, if you guys and gals know anyone out there looking for some high quality, affordable devices and products at some really great prices, please share with them my channel, because I'm doing this for everyone because we all deserve the best. Alright, also, please let me know how the video looks. This video is being recorded with the OG, the Moto X Pure Edition. I've had it for almost 2 years now. Let's see, about a month and 6 days, month and 10 days, it'll be 2 years old. So please let me know what you think of the video. Recording the audio using the lavalier clip-on CQ microphone. So please let me know how the audio sounds, and please let me know how the video looks down below in the comments. And yeah, I hope everyone has a great day, and I will catch you guys and gals in my next video. Peace.